Hello, welcome to episode 200. Ooh, made it 200. We are going to be doing villager pathing using books. This is pretty much identical to the last episode. So to make up for that, I'll try and get another episode out tomorrow or something. But what we're going to do is basically we're going to use the books and we're going to control a villager. The advantage of this system over I think it was episode 5 when we were using wool, is this system will keep the villager centered. So he'll go through doors nice and easily without you having to mess around trying to get him lined up. So let's just start with a summon villager. And actually I'll get myself some glass. So we'll summon him 1, 2 in front. That should be, no, let's summon him 3 in front. That will be where our book will go. And we'll have our villager walking up there. So, summon a villager. So 1, 2, 3 higher. And I think by 3. Let's give him a tag as well. We want tags. Tag everything. Something I have learnt. I think at the beginning of these tutorial series, a long time ago, we were using names sometimes. We don't want to be using names. We want to tag everything. I'm going to call him Walker. We're just going to do that for now. And I will add another summon. And we'll say remove instead of kill, just because it sounds a bit nicer. But it's basically going to kill him. Kill. All entities, tag equals Walker. Okay. Because we don't want to be chasing him around with a sword. That's tedious. Okay, spawns in the right place. Good. You right up there? Yep. He's probably just going to stand there. Yeah, there we go. Let's get rid of that. Right. Now we want to give ourselves the book. Give book. And this book is going to be exactly the same as the book from the last one. We are going to give a player a written book, and let's get some information in there. Title. I think we called it direction book. There's the title, and we need an author, lowercase author. And we'll keep the author as GalSergey, since he pretty much came up with this system and told me about it. And let's write what's on the pages. Pages is a list, so it's going to be square. And we want apostrophe, apostrophe, and inside there, speech marks, speech marks. That is 1 page. We need 4 of those, so let's just copy that. That's 1 page, 2 pages, 3 pages, 4 pages. Okay, so the first page, and they do have to be in this order, remember, plus Z, and that will make you go south. Next page, minus X, that will make you go west. Next page, minus Z, that will make you go north. And the next page, plus X, will make you go east. Okay, done. Let's grab one of them. Let's have a quick look at it. Direction book, yeah. The author worked, yeah. South, west, north, east. Cool, that works. Now we need a controller. The controller is going to consist of 3 blocks. I'll use my lever like I normally do, and we'll just put controller. Right, it needs redstone, and repeat. Redstone it will get from the lever. So, the first thing we want the villager to do is he's going to start walking off in whatever direction we summon him in. So that's alright, and we'll be doing that with this last block here. That's the one that's going to make him walk. And so let's speed up a bit, because if you watched the last video, you sort of know the gist anyway. We are going to execute as any entity. Type equals villager, tag equals walker, at themselves, So we are executing at that entity's feet. Now we're going to move where we're executing it. We're going to move it down by 3 because we've got him 3 blocks above the lecterns, and we'll look in front of him by 0.51. If the block at those coordinates is a lectern, then we will move the command back up by 3 minus 0.51, so back to his feet basically. We will align him to the X, the Y and the Z. That's going to center him on the block. Run TP at S 0.5, 0.5 on the X and the Z. Okay, so that's the bit that's going to align him. Now we want to look at the book and change his rotation. Execute as any entity, type equals villager, tag equals walker, add himself, if the block 1, 2, 3, if the block 3 below him and just over half a block in front, at that position, oops, I've missed out if, let me get rid of that. There we go, I got a bit excited. So execute as entity, type villager, tag equals walker at S. Now we move the position, positioned 3 beneath him and 0.51 just over half a block in front of him. There we go. If block at that new position is a lectern, then we will store result entity at, oops, I pressed enter. Then we will store result entity at S, his rotation 0, and it is a float, and we're going to times it by 90, run data get from the block page. Okay, done. Let's get a lectern, put it down. Let's make this glass a bit bigger as well. Let's say 3. Okay, 3 by 4. So I think we're summoning him here. He's going to walk off in this direction. We don't want it there. We want it there. So he's going to be on this block and he's going to be looking just in front. And then we want him to walk over that way. And that way is west, negative X. So we want him to go west, negative X. Now, can we look at this block? Data, let's clear our chat, F3 and D. Data, get, block, that block there. Okay, so if we look at this block, we can see pages. Cool. It's not what we want. We go down a bit further, we can see page 1. Okay, so we're going to grab, that's the number we're grabbing here. We're going to grab page 1 and we're going to take times 1 by 90, so we get 90, and we're going to put that into the villager's rotation. So that should make him face that way. So that's what we're doing, face that way. And then he's going to start teleporting forwards. So let's do the teleport bit. Execute as any entity, type equals villager, tag equals walker, add himself, run teleport himself forwards just a little bit, 0.1. You can put 0.1 if you want. We just put 0.1. Done. Okay, so he should walk along here, spot that. He'll look at the page number, and we can see here page is 1. He will times 1 by 90. He will set 90 to his rotation. Boom. And he's going to go that way. And then he's going to find, oh, too far. There we go. Then he's going to find this one. And this one, we want to set him that way. So we need north. We want him to go north. South, north. Done. And then he's going to go down here. He's going to find that one. And if this book is making him go west, this book is going to make him go east. Done. And this book here will make him go south. Done. Okay. So it kind of looks good. First, we've got the tag. Okay. Let's see what happens if we summon him now. So let's turn the controller on and we'll summon him. It's not going to work very well. There he is. He's gone up and he's flying away into the ground. Okay. Now, what's happened is he's seen the lectern and he's gone, oh, I want to turn that into my workstation because he's using his AI and he's tried to get it himself. So he's just drifted away. So we do have to turn his AI off. No AI. True. That's not how you spell true. So now his AI is off. He's only going to be controlled by us. So let's summon him. There he goes. Okay, yeah. Okay, he's going to go round perfectly. And when I say perfectly, it is Minecraft. They never actually face the way they're supposed to be going. Oops, I almost did it that time. I've tried to fix it. I couldn't work out how to fix it. It seems to be a bug. I've found lots of other people have it. They just never want to. But if we put a door in there now, see with this system, he can go through that door. He is centered nicely. There we go. So that's basically it. You will notice that when we summon him, sorry, he's a little bit above the ground there. See? Boom. As soon as he gets to this one, what happens is we align him. That's this bit here. We are aligning his X, Y, and Z. So that Y bit is aligning him back to the ground. So you probably want to align him when you summon him. Can we do that? I've never tried that. I've never tried it. So this is where the video could all go wrong because we're going to try it now. Summon villager. Execute. Execute. Positioned. Let's put the position in here. So we'll move that position. We'll take the position off here. Execute positioned. Align. X, Y, Z. Run. Summon villager. Okay, so we're deciding where we're going to target the command. We're going to align to the X, Y, Z. Then we're going to summon the villager at those coordinates. Let's try that. Hey, that's it. Oh, okay. Sorry. Now what happened there is I think we'll have to put a 0.5 in there and a 0.5 in there just to get him centered properly. Let's try again. He should be perfectly in line with me. Yes, there we go. Hey, it worked. Never a good idea to do things live. But there we go. Okay, there we go. We've got our villager. He is now walking as good as they do. Sometimes you'll notice he goes sideways. Sometimes he'll even walk back. Oh, that was a good one. And that one. Hey, that wasn't too bad. It's Minecraft, you know. I did have a fiddle around and see if you could turn his AI on and stuff, but it gets much more complicated and didn't really help at all. So we'll leave it this nice simple version. Hey, it was good. Well done. Well done, villager. Okay, there we go. I'll stop rambling. That is how we use the book system to control the villager. Really, it's the same as the last system, but you've got to make sure his AI is off. Otherwise, he's just going to, well, do whatever he wants. So remove him. No AI. false. Turn it back on, and he's just going to spot that, and he's going to drift off. There he goes. Let's see. Make sure you turn the AI off. It's very silly. Right, there we go. You can now have little villagers wandering around, and all you have to do is change the pages of the book to control him. I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.